Okay, so when we have, when we're looking at these problems, we want to think about coefficients. We actually do the exact operation with coefficients like we always would, and when it's division, that means divide or reduce. And then with the bases, we want to figure out where there are more of them and how many more are there. So here we have m to the 8th over m to the 4th. There are more m's in the numerator, and there are actually 4 more in the numerator, so your answer is m to the 4th, done. You don't have to put a denominator of 1. You can, but you don't have to. In number 2, there we have w to the 3rd over w to the 9th. There are more w's in the denominator. And how many more are there? There are 6 more, so the w stays in the denominator. And you want to put a numerator of 1 if nothing's there. These are not coefficients because they have exponents attached. These are actually the base. So that can be tricky for students sometimes. Remember, when it has the exponent attached, it is a base. So there are more 9s in the bottom. How many more? 5. There are 5 more 9s in the bottom. Now here's where we do have coefficients. So I'm going to ignore the x's here and just look at the 8 over 2. 8 over 2 is 4. There are more x's in the numerator, and there's just really 1 more x in the numerator, so it's just 4x. You don't have to put an exponent of 1. You're not wrong if you do. These, again, are bases because exponents are attached, so there are more -3's down at the bottom, and there are actually 12 more. And then, again, you have to put something in the numerator if you have something in the denominator. Here we do have coefficients, -12 over 15. That will be negative. I just usually write the negative out front. They're both divisible by 3. And there are more c's down here, and there are actually 12 more c's in the denominator. 2 over 6 is the same as 1/3. And there are more m's in the denominator. There are 7. So we keep the 7 down there. In number 8, here we have x's on the top and we have y's. So we're just going to do it one at a time. There are more x's on the top. Remember, there's 1 down here. If there's no exponent of 1, there are actually 5 more x's in the numerator. There are more y's in the numerator as well. And there are 4 more y's. So you just do them separately. So in number 9, we have 3 things going on. We have a coefficient of 14 over 2. That's the same thing as 7. We also have more a's in the denominator. There are 5 more a's. And we have more b's in the numerator. There are 6. Actually more in the numerator. And that's it.